Hey everyone, King77 here from the AC Syndicate team, here to do a video reviewing the, I guess I could call it, leaked FD24 ice cream sandwich build on the Samsung Epic 4G Touch. It is an over-the-air update. Zip has been posted actually, so we're not too sure exactly if it's official or not. From what I've heard, it could potentially be, so I'm not exactly sure. So we'll see though. The reason being it's being questioned is because it's an over-the-air update. You can go from EL29 to this build, so some are thinking that it could potentially be the official build, but I'll keep you guys updated, of course. But I wanted to do a full review of it anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and press Menu, go to Settings, scroll down, go to About Phone, and as you can see right there, build number IML74K FD24, as along with Android version 4.0.3 and baseband version FD24 as well. Quickly tap in the Android version, you should have a little hidden ice cream sandwich feature. As you can see, a little Android guy. Press and hold on him. It gets bigger and bigger, and you've got some flying ice cream sandwich droids. So a nice little hidden feature going on there. As you can see, nice ice cream sandwich rotation animations within this build. So you've got those rotation animations. Right away in our settings menu though, you'll see a little difference. You got system updates at the bottom, which is separate from About Phone. Usually that's been in About Phone, so that's separate. Along with activate this device, so that's a little different as well. So first of all, let's go ahead and jump into activate to this device.
We've enhanced our self-service features. Please check your phone screen for options.
And they talk to you. That's kind of why I was quiet. I hope you guys could hear that. So as you can see, she says, we've enhanced your features, check this and this, la la la. So as you can see that it says your device, and it basically lets you know what your status is at. It says mine is voice and data, everything's working. It says there's a PRL update. I can click on this and it should update my PRL actually, and it does. So you can actually update your profile and PRL within this menu. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that just because so you don't have to wait for that. But there you go. So you got to jump into Sprint Zone if you go to activate this device. Along with system updates, you got update firmware, profile, PRL, and Samsung software. So you can update those within this menu as well. So that's just about it for changes within the settings menu. Other than that, obviously from Gingerbread you got different settings, just kind of a different look to it, but icons do appear to be similar. You can turn on Wi-Fi, 4G, Bluetooth if you want to turn on one or the other. To go into those specific settings, you just kind of press on the icon itself and it goes into it. So there you go, it'll scan for 4G. It most likely will not connect. Other than that though, I mean, you got all your basic settings, sound settings. When you go into volume, you've got actually a bunch of different options. So you've got ringer, music, video games, other media, ringtone, notifications, and system sounds. So I mean, you can kind of customize which ones you want for higher and lower. So kind of nice that they made them all separate as opposed to just being all one certain specific volume. So I do like that within the volume option. Other than that though, let's go into display settings, and we have options for screen display. You have clock and you have weather, so you can show weather on the lock screen. So let's go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and show your location obviously, so you can basically get your specific location for weather. And then there we go, so it should pop up. Obviously my 4G just disconnected. Apparently it connected for a little bit and disconnected right away, so it's gonna wait for some data. But as you can see, you got weather going on, you have weather settings, refresh or interval. You want to mess with those so you don't want to drain your battery too much. Pulse notification light, you can display battery percentage up at the top. You'll see it's got a little different theme to it, of course, with the battery icon having the battery percentage right underneath it. You can actually uncheck display battery percentage and it goes away, so it's just basically that green battery. So overall, as you can see, no ice cream sandwich blue really in this theme. So they kind of made it look like Gingerbread, very similar to their Gingerbread build on ice cream sandwich. Same with notification bar, that gray look to it, and green when you select whatever you want to select, lights up green. So just kind of disappointing there theme wise for this build. Of course, the ice cream sandwich build, all of them, all the leaked builds have been like that. But you got font style as well, so you can kind of change your font style. You got a couple options. You can get some online as well. Other than that though, that's just about the only other settings options. Battery has its own thing, so you've got all these different battery options that you can check out. But that's about it for settings that I wanted to go over. Theming, obviously, as you guys can see, it's all very similar. No icon changes. You'd still have TouchWiz Launcher. Bloatware, you still have all your nice bloatware that you want. It comes with Google Plus and Google Messenger. It has an updated Gmail application along with an updated Google Talk application right up there. So you got all your Sprint Zone, Sprint TV, Sprint Radio, music, all those good applications, but you do have some updated ice cream sandwich applications. Let's go ahead and go into the camera, see if any changes have been made. To my knowledge, I don't think any have, so it doesn't look like they have, so we can go ahead and just focus on something, take a picture, it snaps it, clicks, and you just you can go through and take another one. So no real changes there from Gingerbread on the camera applications. So, but really that's just about it. Let's go ahead and send a text message actually. I believe you have an updated swipe keyboard. So you've got an updated swipe keyboard. Let's go ahead and text Google 466453 and send them something saying hi. So as you can see there, we got a nice updated swipe keyboard, which is nice. It definitely works better with the prediction and such. You can swipe down and select input method. It only comes up with a couple. You have Samsung keypad as well, like so. And then you also have Google Voice typing. So when you type, when you talk, it actually types for you. Alright, so there you go. So I mean, it did its thing. It said so when you type of when you talk, it actually types for you. So it did actually a good job. Which I'm pretty pleased at. So the voice to text works pretty well. As you can see, Google texted me right back. But yeah, that's really it. Actually, another setting I wanted to go through is go to settings and then security. And inside security, you have screen lock options. So you have slide, face unlock, pattern pin, and password. So all your basic ones, but you also have face unlock. So you can go ahead and set that up if you want. I'll probably do a separate video setting up face unlock and kind of demonstrating it. So I'll do that. I'll probably link to that in the description of the video when I get that up. So you got face unlock going on, which is obviously a really nice feature. Right away you'll see TouchWiz Launcher. No real theme changes to the dialer, but you do kind of have a little different options up here. You got logs along with favorites. Fortunately, you can't swipe through them like you can on stock ice cream sandwich. Your home screens, you can scroll all the way through them. I believe that's the same with your apps. Of course, you can just continue scrolling. That's with your TouchWiz Launcher. If you don't like your TouchWiz Launcher and you want to check out the stock ice cream sandwich launcher that actually will come on the Galaxy Nexus, go ahead and go into your settings and then go ahead and scroll down and find applications and then go ahead and go to all. Scroll down and find where it says TW Launcher. So it should be under T, obviously, TW Launcher right here. Select it, and then go ahead and scroll down and hit Clear Defaults. So hit Clear Defaults there and back out of it, and then press the Home button. And as you can see, you have complete action using. You have two options. You have Launcher and TW Launcher. So let's go ahead and go to Launcher. As you can see, make yourself at home, and it's totally different. As you can see, you got basically a full Google search bar up at the top that always stays there. So you can obviously get rid of this one. You can remove that. Nice 5.4 applications at the bottom. It has Sprint ID. You can actually take that out, just kind of click and drag if you want to add another one, add the Play Store there if you want. So I mean, you do have all your stock ice cream sandwich launcher options. Go to your app drawer, gives you a list of your apps, horizontal apps, just like TouchWiz. You can actually scroll through and go into your widgets as well. Speaking of widgets, let's go ahead and drop one on the home screen. I like to do the browser, the bookmarks widget. So drop that on the home screen. It is scrollable with this launcher, so you should be able to scroll through, as you can see. So they are scrollable. They're also resizable, so pick it up and drop it back down in the same place. And then you see some dots appear around it. You can just kind of drag it to however you want to resize it. So there you go. It's resized and you can still scroll through. So you've got that option. Not all widgets can do that, only some of them. So kind of keep that in mind. But overall, it's nice to get that stock ice cream sandwich feel. You got folders within this option. So just drop apps on top of each other. When you use TouchWiz Launcher, I believe you don't have that option. So let's go ahead and drop an app on top of one another. You can't. So I mean, you don't have that folder option with this launcher. So I do recommend checking it out if you haven't. So you got folders here. You can rename them to whatever you want, and there you have it. So you got folder options. You can drop those down onto the dock bar if you want. So like so. which is always nice. So you can obviously customize it to your liking. Wallpaper wise, let's go ahead and check out if they've added any. Let's go ahead and go to live wallpapers. Polar clock, it looks like all the same ones from Gingerbread, unfortunately, so nothing new there. Let's go ahead and try wallpaper gallery. Basically all the same ones. Let's try once more going into wallpapers. And I don't know if these are any different. I don't think so. I believe Gingerbread had all these same ones on here, so no difference there. Let's go ahead and just select one. There you have it. No scrollable wallpaper, so the wallpaper doesn't scroll as you go, unfortunately. Samsung has taken that out of their builds, and I'm not exactly sure why. I do like seeing the wallpaper kind of scroll side to side when I switch screens. I don't know why they've taken that out. But otherwise, another huge thing I want to talk about is the lock screen itself. As you can see, it has updated with some weather down here that did update. But basically, you can press anywhere on the screen, and you get basically this little circle that pops up with the padlock right there, and as you swipe out it starts to unlock. Your goal is to obviously make it outside that circle and it'll unlock your screen, which is great because you can put it pretty much anywhere. And when you get a message or a missed call, it'll put a circle in the middle, and if you press on that circle and go to the outside, it'll go straight to that message or missed call, which I do like always having those shortcuts. It's always great from your lock screen, especially when you're locked on your lock screen as well. You can pull down your notification bar, so if you want to turn off a toggle or go to an email or something, you can. Just while it's locked, just go ahead and swipe on down, and you're ready to go, really. So very nice there. You've got all obviously your volume there. That's really about all I wanted to go over. Just kind of all the changes made with Ice Cream Sandwich to Gingerbread. Kind of cool, obviously. So very exciting. Hopefully this is the official build. I mean, there have been no reported bugs really. The notification bug is gone for those of you that have tried a leaked build. It is completely gone. But anyways, let me know your experience. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment on the video below. Be sure to subscribe to me as well. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All links will be in the description of the video below. And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up.